Viewers discretion advised. This is going to be a very boring episode. I'm basically experimenting with editing tricks and some mods that allow you to alter the camera and record it and stuff. You guys will see what I'm talking about in this video. But basically, I'm just making a shack and talking about it. I don't do anything interesting, so just letting you know beforehand. You guys smell that? That smells like opportunity. I'm looking at this field and I'm starting to envision what I want to do, but I really don't know how I'm going to do it. So let's get down there and just start clearing some grass, and I'm going to make myself a little shack here real fast. I forgot to craft a shovel, so I'm just going to clear the grass from the top and not worry about the dirt. I downloaded a couple images of some castles from Germany and Czech Republic and stuff, just to give myself some inspiration. Well, really just more references, probably closer to blatant copying at the end of the day. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to try to be more creative, but I'm definitely using some pictures here that I have on my desktop for reference when I actually go about making the actual castle. But I already know I'm going to need so many more stones and so many smelters. Excuse me. It's funny, the more I walk through this environment, the more I'm thinking that this is probably going to be a bad place for a castle, because realistically speaking, you wouldn't want to put your castle at the end of, or in the middle of a valley, the bottom of a hill. But luckily enough, I have some more stones in here. And I'm gonna make some steps. Probably gonna need a whole bunch, so I'm just gonna use this whole stack, honestly. I forgot, I could probably make a stone cutter. I need to look up how to do that, or at least look in this book how to make a stone cutter. It would save me some materials here. But I need this wood, and I just need to take everything down there with me, honestly, because we're gonna move all of it. So I'm gonna take these two furnaces, I'm gonna take my crafting, I'm gonna take my bed. I'll leave the chest up here. I don't need the chest right now. There's nothing really in there of importance for me. But I'm gonna come down, light my way to remind me where my house or my chest is when I eventually need to come back and get it. And I'm just gonna put everything where I believe my shack is gonna be. I would normally say this is the beginning, or at least like build a house and then say this is where it's all going to start, but I genuinely don't know how to build, or at least like I'm not creative in the Minecraft sense. I need to figure out what things look like again. It's genuinely been a while, and like I already said, I'm using this game as a stepping stone to bigger and better things. But for right now, I'm just going to collect more wood because I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more of it. And then we're just going to build what I think is going to be a decent looking shack or a house. It's basically a shack. It's going to be one story. I'm not going all out here. I really don't have that many materials. I only just now got a bunch of iron, and I still need to make my iron armor. Alright, I finally got all my iron. I almost said silver. Iron melted down. And it's time to make my dang suit of armor. Get my achievements on. This book comes in pretty handy, honestly, for me, just because I really don't know what I'm doing. But now I got a full suit of armor, and unfortunately, I feel like I'm gonna run out of materials here. This shack isn't even fully built, and I don't really have that much. Just thinking ahead, I don't have that much in general. So there's actually, funny enough, a nice little cave right underneath me. It's perfectly, like, I don't know. I didn't even see it before, so it kind of just works out perfectly. So I'm gonna go into these caves and see if I can find any more iron. Get some more stone. Obviously, it just comes naturally while you're in the tunnels. And I'm gonna grab a couple of these trees here. Not one to only get them out of the way, but two, I do need some more wood. But annoyingly enough, they're all just 1 block trees. It's weird. I don't know why they spawned in like this. I guess it's just the terrain and the mods that I have installed, but it's just odd. Like, look, this is the first tree I found that's more than a block, but it's only 4 blocks. Not even that, it was 3 blocks. But yeah, so we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna get this coal real quick just to make more torches. I don't have that many torches left. And then we're gonna try to find more coal. Or, I'm sorry, not more coal. More iron and just resources in general. I looked it up, by the way. Well, yeah, I looked it up from last episode. You can't really do anything with copper. The lightning rod is about the most effective thing, and I think that you use that to turn zombies into witches or something like that. I forgot exactly what you use it for, or use a lightning rod for. Obviously, it attracts lightning. But even here, this is a pretty big cavern, and I don't see too much iron sticking out at me. I don't know if it's going to be a successful journey. I really don't. I think I'm just in a bad biome. I really don't know what's going on here. Don't know why iron is being so difficult for me. I saw that one vein of iron over in the corner. I'm gonna try to dig down because of all those skeletons in there, as you saw from the prior games or prior episode. Skeletons and ranged enemies are just not bueno for me, honestly. That's the best way I can put it, is just not bueno for me. So hopefully this puts me somewhere close to where that little iron vein was, and then I know I'll be at least in the thick of it. And then I know one thing is just not to dig straight down. I'm not that dumb. I would probably make a pretty funny or pretty dumb death, honestly. I didn't plan this far ahead, because now I don't really know how I'm going to get out, but at least I'm getting stone here. But I'll take that dirt there, or that stalagmite block as a sign to move this way. And then I'm going to hit the opening here eventually. I think I'm pointing in the right direction, right? Yeah, that's got to be the right direction. Stalagmite, stalactite, whatever you call it. There we go. Oh, see, you already saw me. That was quick. I just poked my head out and I already found a skeleton, and he's already gonna try to kill me. Where did he go? Like, literally, where did he go? And I didn't go as far as I thought. He's right there. Let's see if I can get lowered down. I'm just shit. I'm playing this super carefully because this is so far the furthest I've gotten, at least just resources and in general. And I don't want to make another world. I want this world to be it. And I'm gonna just try not to see. I'm trying not to die to this fucking skeleton. I really just don't want to die to the skeleton. Somebody's car alarm is going off. But I think he took damage from the fall. The fall damage is probably what made him die in 2 hits, because usually it takes a little bit longer. But I don't see any enemies. I see this creeper. Hopefully the water will stop him from killing me. Didn't do any damage. I know the water stops TNT from basically doing damage. I wish I could get this obsidian here, but I think you need a diamond pickaxe, if I remember correctly, to get obsidian. And even if you didn't, I know it takes forever, and I'm not about to waste 20 minutes to get obsidian to go to the nether when I have no need to go to the nether right now. Plus, I think you need a diamond pickaxe to get obsidian. Right now, I'm honestly just more focused on getting iron, a surplus of iron, and having backups of everything. There's enough iron in here, but there's just a whole lot of mobs. Does hardcore make mobs spawn more? What's that? That is copper from when the creeper blew up. I thought that was like a floating random diamond. But there's just more. There's iron everywhere, and there's not iron. There's more copper everywhere than there is iron. The iron is very sparse. I'm gonna chop it up to being the biome. I really don't know why there's so little iron. But there's also a whole lot of mobs down there, and I'm going to overwhelm myself pretty quickly if I just run down there. See, look, this is one vein of iron. Just what I don't play Minecraft that much, and I haven't played in a while, but I've never experienced a single iron vein like that. Just like a vein only has one iron ore. That's very weird to me. I'm going to keep calling it out. I'm going to say it over and over and over again, but I think it has something to do with my mods. That's what I'm going to chop it up to be. Unless something changed and I just don't know. Oh, hey, look, gold. I want that. I want that, but it's no use to me. I want it, but I don't want to go get it. Only if you can make like copper tools or something. And copper would be useful. Maybe I should get a mod to make copper useful. There's a little bit more iron. I should probably invest in a frickin' water bucket. And make myself little water elevators going everywhere. But now we're gonna practice some hardcore parkour. Make my way down to this iron. I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen diamonds yet. Because I feel like I'm low enough. Or deep enough. Depending. Unless everything right now is just on the sky limit, and we're only on like probably what would be considered normal elevation. I have no idea. I think it's F3 or something to check my elevation. It's irrelevant at this point. But I only looking for iron. There's lapis down here. Plenty of lapis. What is that Enderman doing? He's spinning, man. He's living his best life, and I'm over here panicking because I don't know how to get down. Hey, he stopped spinning. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, no. Oh, he was spinning for a second. He was having a hell of a time over there. I saw that. Yes, there's quite a bit of, I mean, there's enough iron. It's just, I don't know if it's worth running down there and going to go get it. Because if I already know, if I go down there and I don't have a proper escape plan, I'm going to die. Look, another one vein of iron. A single ore of iron. It's weird, man. It's weird. Where did he come from? Where did he just come from? Whatever. I need to look up. I'd like to make TNT. How do you kill creepers to have them drop TNT? I forgot. Well, I guess you have to kill them without them blowing up then, right? Or you get gunpowder from a sand temple, I think. If I remember correctly. Or at least you can get TNT from a sand temple if you mine down the side without pressing the button. Let's see, is there anything in here? Anything under the lava? Nothing. Nothing in here. Usually where there's lava and obsidian, there's sometimes diamonds. I should probably invest in a bucket. Steal water, and then I have a little elevator. Be able to get myself down. Alright, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find anything else. Or at least, I mean, at the time being. So I'm just going to go back up and focus on the shack, finishing the shack really quick. Is there anything in here? Some coal, more copper. Like, if I had just like a third of the iron, or like if I saw a third of the iron that there is copper right now, I would be fine, and I wouldn't have to worry about it like I am. Because like right now I only think I have like a stack of iron, and it's just not enough. But I think I'm gonna just focus on finishing the shack, because I think this episode's getting a little long, and then we'll go from there. Maybe I'll look for a different biome. File corrupted, and I couldn't edit the end of this episode like I wanted to, and I don't really know what happened. I use Streamlabs OBS to record my videos because it's just easier to record my videos there, so that way I have it all set up to when I want to stream, if I ever do stream. The end of the shack build here, it turned out okay. I mean, it's just a shack, it's a start. It gets the rough idea, and I'm learning how to make things and be creative in Minecraft again. But other than that, let me know if you guys like the way this video was edited, and if you want to see something differently done, or something else done, or whatever the case may be. I'm researching watching other YouTubers do their thing, and seeing what cool tricks and tips they have, or what they do in their videos, to see if I can just like insert it into mine, like, you know, just taking some ideas from them. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. After this, we'll probably be going exploring. I think that's what we did, or is what I did, is when exploring into different biomes, because I wasn't able to find enough iron underneath this house. And after that, we'll start building the castle. But I see you guys in the next episode.